Hey, what's happening? This is Sean Wallace, Easy Cash Flow King, and I got something really going to help you transform your business today. So you're going to make sure you want to just watch this video in its entirety, because today I just want to cover a paid method I've been using for the last couple of months. And I tell you what, if I would have applied this a long time ago in my business, I could have seen some major results earlier on. But that's totally okay, because there's a time and a place for everything. But I want to share with you what I've been able to accomplish over the last few months, so that way you can help apply this into your business too as well. And some of this information I've gotten, it came from some really high up resources. Some of my mentors are actually applying this in their seven-figure a month. I want to say a month, but high six-figure a month business, definitely seven-figure yearly businesses, and some of them have been ran completely just off of this. So I'm going to share if you can transform your business. If you've been struggling to get leads, this is definitely the training for you. Okay, so let's just hop right into it. I'm going to show you how I got to generating 20-30 leads a day with this method. My goal is to get up to 100 leads using the same method, being able to scale it out. I'm going to share some things with you that you can tap into a resource right now, and by the time you get done with this video, you can actually get started starting tomorrow. Now, if you want to get access to the same type of training and information, what you want to do is right below this video is click that register button. Go ahead and just get started today for only $25 and have access to the same type of information I'm sharing with you here today. So just do that right now. If you're not currently in Empower Network with myself or my team, just get started right now. Stop watching this video and just click the button. It's $25. So you can start having access to this life-changing information to be able to scale out whatever business that you're currently in, but most importantly, be able to invest into yourself, so that way you know how to do this with whatever you want to market online. Okay, but what I got here right now that you're looking at is a blueprint, a little mind map I put together, and see if I can see the time. Okay, a little mind map that I put together here, and it's a complete breakdown on how to get yourself up to earning $15,000 a month. Am I making $15,000 a month? No. That's why I have this plan. I'm on my way from leveraging this plan. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. And that way you can, join me in the journey. Entrepreneurship is all about the journey. I want you to come join me in this journey to $15,000, $20,000 a month in the short period of time that we're going to be able to do it, leveraging this blueprint. But I won't get into all this today. I'm going to be cutting some other videos breaking down each sector of this, because it's one of the main important parts is knowing your market, understanding your personal avatar, your unique selling proposition, kind of creating your own brand and step outside of the box, and then knowing how to engage daily with your prospects. So most of us already know these basics. If not, that's another reason you want to take action. Pull the trigger right now, spend $25, and I'll give you access to this map, so that way you can apply this no matter what it is that you're marketing online. Okay, but today I want to talk about daily IPAs, which is our income producing activities, and which ones that I'm going to be doing that I do on a daily basis in both free and paid. But once again, we're going to be talking about one of the paid strategies that I currently use right now is solo ads. Okay, so I just wanted to break this down and show you this map, because like I say, take action right now and click the button and get started for $25. I'll give you access to this, so that way you can have a blueprint, right, on exactly what you need to do to have success. So let me go ahead and show you some proof here. Now here's just some leads. I'm gonna go back actually, because I ran this campaign beginning of early February, and they've been trickling in all the way here to middle of March. Okay, but I wanted to just show you here that this started. This has still been trickling in from a campaign that I've been running for a few weeks now, and you can see here. But I was able to generate 100 leads, and that pretty much came in within about four or 5 days. So roughly about 25 leads a day. Okay, and I just want to show you that. And this is all on autopilot once you set it and kind of forget it, right? Once you have the right things in place. So I just want to show you, this is just one of the campaigns where leads have just been trickling in, okay, on a daily fashion. Some slower than others. In the beginning, obviously, it's a lot more of a flood of leads, and it kind of slows down depending on how many solo ads that you have going out. Okay, so I'm going to reveal to you a source that I'm actually using right now to help you get these type of results too as well. Plus, I'm testing it. That's another reason I wanted to cut this video. I'm in test mode again. I want to bring you along the journey so you can do the same type of test and have the same kind of results. So I want to show you though what I went through before I got to this little resource that I should have been using a long time ago, because I knew about it, but I was going the harder route. I always want to go against the grain. So you can see here, like I said, I've been on a couple of months where what I was doing is I was going through solo ad providers, and I ended up coming up with this collective list of about 25 reputable solo ad providers. But let me tell you what happened before I was able to get to this type of a list and have it down to this amount of people. In my first solo ad, I was super excited. I got access to this information, kind of like you right now. This is your first time learning about how you can get traffic immediately. And I went out there and spent like $250, $300. And what ended up happening is I ended up losing my shirt a lot. Basically, I lost it because the leads that came in, I feel like I got gypped because they were from all around the country. No one was in the U.S. I wanted to go check on their Facebook profiles, and all the Facebook profiles were fake. So it was kind of like I just, learning curve, threw away $300. So I figured this next time I need to find more reputable solo ads providers, okay? And we're not talking about traffic exchange sites. These are people that you actually need to connect with and communicate with, okay? So you can see with these providers, this color coding that I had is like the yellow were people that I wanted to test out, orange were people that I were going to eventually want to test after the ones I tested out. I mean, the green over here is where you actually see me, where I communicated with these people. Because before you do a solo ad, you need to have, I won't get into all the offer and stuff like that. If you want more training on, how you should be sending this to a good offer, click the link below, get started for $25. Be more than happy to share with you some more of this information on what you need on the back end. Plus, you'll have access to it yourself. Okay, that's the most important thing here, is learn how to do this for yourself. But what I wanted to reveal to you was I had to break down this list because I guess you can call it scammed or whatnot, but it wasn't a reputable provider. Let's just put it that way. So what I did is I bought a WSO, a few of them, where people actually tested out traffic from these other people. So then what I would do is I would come to their website. I went to their website. I would find their contact information, either Skype or email, or send a support ticket. I went through all their pricing to see what the average price was. I just want to test out their traffic. And what I've noticed is that the going rate was anywhere between 40 to 60 bucks just for 100 clicks, okay? Which is not bad if you have a decent offer on the back end. But I'm going to show you, hang out for the rest of this video, because I'm going to show you where you can actually get it for like, $20 less than what I was actually spending, and where you don't have to come through here and do all this stuff by hand, okay? So, but let me just show you, even if you do this by hand, it's still valuable because you're able to get immediate traffic, immediate leads, and you can start building your list and making money fast, okay? Starting tomorrow, starting today if you apply this today, okay? But let me show you. So after I went through there, I created this spreadsheet. These are some of the things that you need to know, which are super important about doing your solo ad. So that way you know what's working for you, okay? So first you want to know how many clicks did you buy, okay? Out of those clicks, let me reverse that here real quick. I didn't mean to bring that over. Okay, let's see here. Sorry about that. Okay, so out of the clicks, how many clicks did you buy, okay? Out of those clicks, how much did you pay for them, okay? And then you need to know your CPC, which is your cost per click. And then down here, which is another important piece, is how many clicks did you receive. So if you paid for $250, you can see this person sent $370. You paid for $50. He was right on the nose with $50. Most of the people are going to over deliver than what you paid for. It's just kind of common, so that's pretty cool. And then the next thing, what you need to understand is how many opt-ins did you receive from the clicks. So think of clicks as visitors, as traffic to your opt-in page, okay? And how many opt-ins did you receive from those clicks, which will give you an opt-in conversion rate, okay? And what you want to be shooting for is at least 30% or higher, okay? 30% or higher is what you want to be shooting for. If you're underneath 30%, you need to be tweaking your opt-in page or your landing page, okay? Because you want at least 30% or higher. Once you have that, now you can actually know how much it costs you to get a lead. Okay, once you understand how many clicks you got, how many opt-ins you received, now you can actually divide that by what it cost you for those clicks. And if you're anywhere, realistically, $1 or less is ideal. And if you have the right funnel in place, you can understand that you can pay up to $2, $3, $4 per lead if you have the right system or conversion on the back end in place. But if you're starting out, okay, and this is your first time doing it, you want to definitely make sure you're keeping your leads at $1 or less, okay? And then what I want to show you here is now you understand how much it's costing you to get leads, and now it's about what kind of offer do you have on the back end. So If you don't have your own offer, it's totally okay. You know, that's another reason you need to go ahead and take action right now and get inside Empower Network, because you'll have your own offer where you can actually now be able to recoup your dollars a lot easily and get into profit mode, especially if you're all in, okay, and you got the 15K as well. You're in position to earn anywhere from 25 all the way up to $1,000 per day, leveraging this strategy. But we'll get into the 15K a little bit later, and that's more in that mind map that I was sharing with you a little earlier. But this here is showing you now OTO. If you just have an offer on the back end, I say even $5 or $9, okay, most of mine that I use are about $9. If you just get 4 people to buy that and your ad only costs $40, well, you can see really easily with this method, it's not hard to recoup your advertising dollar and be able to generate free leads, pretty much. So what I wanted to show you is after I put all this together, okay, I had to track this, and that's where you get these numbers from. And what I was using was a system called Hyper Tracker. I'll show it to you real quick. Still trying to get used to this. Totally not an expert with it, but it's a pretty cool tool that helps me understand if the person sent me the clicks that I paid for. This also tracks sales and opt-ins and stuff like that, but you need to understand how to put that on your page. But don't worry about that. I'll just show you this tool here, okay, that I was using. So you can see down here, let's go down here to my last little campaign. So you can see here, I bought like 250 clicks from Gary. He ended up sending 312, right? Bought 50 clicks from Randy. He sent 64 clicks. Bought 125 clicks from, who is that? I don't know who that is. But they sent 153 clicks. So I was tracking that, and that's how I know how many clicks and how many leads I got. Okay, so that's how you need to know your numbers. And once you understand these numbers, you can scale this out really easily. But what I want to recommend to you is this new one I'm testing is Safe Swaps. Okay, so I want to wrap this up with you as giving you a resource where you can go get started today in a community of people where you don't have to do everything that I was doing. That was the main reason I wanted to cut this, was to help you on your learning curve. You don't have to go find out all the reputable, solo app providers, put it together a spreadsheet, go grab tracking and all that, which is still good for you to do. But just to go get started, this is a great community to come do this. Let me just show you why. I came here. I'm just going to start with a small list. Okay, I want to just test this out, make sure it was working. But I got my first one booked. And what this does is it monitors like person's reputation. Are they a good person to do business with? What kind of list size do they have? How many clicks do they have available? Like all that stuff is in this one resource, which is sweet. And, after collectively getting with our mastermind team, all of our team is doing this. So I wanted to share this with you too as well to bring you up to speed. Because the most important thing, if I just would have focused on this years back, growing my list into the thousands the fastest way possible, you can market whatever you need to your list, right? So the main thing you need to be focused on is building this list. This is a great community to be able to do that. So let me just kind of give you a little bit of a run around how this works. Once you sign up, you get your account. You can come in here and you can search for solo ads. It's pretty cool. It's come in here, search for solo ads from providers that are in here. There's a ton of different providers at different price points. Like you can see here, you can get 100 clicks from this person for $34. You can get 100 clicks from this person for $21. And it lets you know their list size and everything. These numbers right here let you know their reputability, reputation, I guess, right? And which is awesome, okay? So let me show you what's also pretty cool. I'm going to go over here to some solos to show you that I've booked. Now I'm testing this out. Can't show you exactly how this is going to convert yet. I'll cut another video on this showing you some of the results I've gotten. But I'm already knowing solo ad works because I was using other providers before I came here. So you can see here on the 15th and today, so that's actually today. So this one's going to go out today. The 15th, got 100 clicks coming from this guy, 200 from this gentleman here, 255 from this lady on different days. So you can see here, if you got something where you're sending traffic to your sales funnel immediately, you can start generating leads immediately, okay, starting today. But I want to show you down here, right here, since this person had a bad reputation, Safe Swaps informed me like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do a swap with them because, they've had some rejections here lately or wasn't delivering on their clicks or whatever the case may be. They'll let you know, okay? So I thought that was cool because you don't have to go through what I was going through once again of putting together a list and trying to find who's reputable. It's kind of like right here. That's what I really like about this. It saves me a lot more time coming here and buying some traffic. And I'm going to leave you with this last piece here. There's another thing here called ad swaps. So your ideal thing that you want to do, and this is what I'm doing, I'm testing this completely from scratch. So I've already built a decent sized list, but I want to try out some different offers, and I want to try this community. One of the things you want to do is when you get your list size to about 500 or 1,000, okay, you can come in here and do ad swaps with different people in here who are willing to send your offer to their list, okay, in different list sizes here, ranging anywhere from, as you can see, anywhere from 70 all the way up to 15,000. Okay, there's people here with huge list size. But you can come in here and you can swap. So meaning you can have them send their offer to their list, and then you do the same thing in exchange and send their offer to your list. But what that does is it helps you build out both your guys' lists. Okay, just like a solo ad, it's just that you're mailing for them. And if you have a decent sized list, that can help you do that. So I'm gonna venture off into that, and I've set an ad swap here for the 30th. But right now, my main focus is just using solo ads. So if this makes sense, you want to be able to grow your list, I want to recommend a couple of things to you. If you haven't already got inside of Empower Network, okay, because some of this information I'm sharing with you, I actually learned it right inside this 15K, which I'll show you because they got some really sweet information in here. And you can have the same information for yourself, be able to apply this in your business. Let me pause this real quick.
12 months, we've had over 70,000 people and over 140.
All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just going to log in and show you that you can get access to this same information here. Don't just take my word for it. This is coming from people. The guy who showed this, Shakir, right? He's a 7-figure earner, and all he does is solo ads. So, I'm getting this stuff from people who are sharing it with myself, and it's already working for me. So I thought I would come and share with yourself. It's all about abundance and getting this information out there. But once you get to the 15K, right here in video 6 and video 7, it goes into a lot more detail on how you can actually scale this out on a bigger scale. And it reveals some other methods in here that's way bigger than safe swaps. So what you want to do is right now, just click the button below this video. Go ahead and register, and get started right now for $25. I'm going to give you access to this map here, which I actually took a lot of the bullet points from this content. This in case you can't afford to get the 15K, because that's a $1,000 product. Right, for $25, what I'll do is I'll give you my bullet point version of it inside of my mind map here to help you start getting some results and know what to do on a daily basis. So if this information made sense to you, go ahead and pull the trigger right now and get started for $25. And you can scroll down and read on the rest of this blog post some of the headlines and things that are also more important for you to go out there and start getting some solo ads today. And I think I left a link here too for you to go ahead and get safe swaps, so that way you can start doing your solo ads today. So hopefully this video is informative for you. I'll be cutting some more videos on these different areas inside this mind map, so you can see the value that's inside there too as well. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. So do that right now. If you're not already inside on our team, take action right now. For $25, get access to this information that will transform your business starting today. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.